We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Julie Pope with A1 Appliances and Andrew Thompson with Andrew Thompson Construction. And Andrew, I love that you brought Julie here today because there is a process involved when it comes to planning your kitchen. And one of the first things you need to do, Julie, is pick out your appliances because the sizes of those machines are so important to the design.
Absolutely. Start with the appliances always, that way they can work the design around it. You get what you want in the appliances. It's very important to people to know that they can get what they want to get and cook how they want to cook.
Well, and Andrew, that's so crucial for you because as the general contractor for the project, whether it's remodel or new construction, you have to know those sizes so that you can work everything around that project.
That's right. A lot of people don't take into consideration you have electrical needs, you have potentially gas needs, you have the water needs. You know, it touches every single sub that we use, and some of the biggest coordination we have to do is with appliances to cabinetry to those subs and making sure that our rough ends are done correctly, because that makes everything so much easier when you do get a chance to get your cabinetry in and the appliance folks come rolling in. That's when people get excited, and if you don't have things in the right spot or you didn't do your job up front, it really can throw a wrench in everything.
And Julie, I'm sure you see all the time, this has happened to so many of my friends, they don't use proper measurements when
Correct.
they're measuring their new refrigerator, and then they get it home and it doesn't fit quite right with that new cabinetry and they can't bring it back.
Correct. That's why at A1 Appliances, one of the things that we do services of coming out, doing pre-measures. Like I say, when we're building something like this and helping with it, we make sure that they get, number one, the products they want for their purposes in the kitchen. And then from there, there's adjustment in some sizes to fit pretty much anything that they want.
Well, and it's important that you go out and you help those customers with that, because what people don't realize when you're getting ready to purchase new appliances is there's questions that you need to ask yourself before you make that purchase. What type of foods do I want to prepare on this stove? How many people will I be entertaining with this new kitchen, Andrew? I mean, this kitchen that we're in, there's lots of space, there's lots of room. You know, those questions were asked up front because they used a professional and quality contractor like yourself that takes the time to ask those questions.
Well, thank you. One of the biggest things that we have to do on any project, be it a custom home that we're building or a renovation and remodel that includes a kitchen or any appliances, is we try to sit down and speak with the clients and talk about what the expectations are. There's a huge difference in wanting a 48-inch gas range versus some new technology where people are going more towards induction. We have to talk about getting a vent-a-hood to the outside. We have to talk about the electrical capacity of things. So we try to make the client as informed as possible. We also will sit down with them and try to create an allowance-based budget for the things that we know that they have to have before we even send them to see Julie, before they go you know, and spend any time in the showroom with her. The good thing is we have such a good working relationship with A1 Appliance. I've been doing business with them for 15 years, since the first house I ever built. So Julie knows that when my clients walk in the door, they're prepped. And so it cuts down on a lot of the chaos and wandering around and looking at things. It just goes back to being prepared and not starting a job until you are ready to start a job.
Right.
And Julie, we talk about trends. It's always fun for the viewers to know some of the cool new appliances that are coming out. So what are you seeing new for 2021?
Well, some of the new things that a lot of people just aren't even aware of course, as they have in this house here, the coffee machines. You just put beans in it, it grinds your beans, packs them, makes the lattes, the cappuccinos, all of the specialty drinks. As Andrew was saying, the going to induction instead of gas. I personally went to induction, love it. It's just fabulous. It's faster than gas, and it turns on and off faster than gas. And people don't realize these type of things are out there. The steam ovens here in this home, they have a steam convection oven. Steam ovens are absolutely fabulous, but so many people out there don't even know they exist. And so there are a lot of new technologies. And of course, dishwashers are upgrading all the time. You don't wash your dishes before you put them in anymore. You know, they do it for you. And they're just really fabulous tools to make our life so much easier.
Well, and one of the good things about A-1 appliances is you have this beautiful showroom where people can browse around. Andrew can send his clients there and they can see what's out there. They can see what will meet their needs and what won't meet their needs.
Correct. That's one thing I love about working there. We're always updating the showrooms. A lot of people now are getting into outdoor kitchens, and so we are updating into some outdoor kitchens as well. If you want to see some of the new technology, it's definitely the place to come to really make that work.
Well, thank you so much, Andrew. You guys gave us such wonderful points today. We really appreciate you being with us.
Oh, thank you for letting us.
It's great to be on the show with you, Kimberly.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.